creates a community.
Are you trading up just because you want to have that high-end card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it prospecting or are we
Gambling.
is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with them.
Is this one of those things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Dr. Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out, "No!"
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're gonna hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man. I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, y'all? What is going on? Sunday, August 14th, 6:01 p.m. What's happening? Excuse me, there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on in the world of sports. There's been some stuff going on in the world of cards. How's everybody doing out there? You know, tonight we have to talk about Tatis. And I want to see if anybody puts their hand up, because I put my hand up a little bit. Everybody gonna put their hand up and say, I'm holding some Tatis cards. I have one Tatis card. Most people probably haven't heard me talk about Tatis. I have one card, and I still have one card. I was an insert card from his rookie year. It's not numbered, but it's autograph on card. What's up, Reverend Rips? JD, by the way, will be here shortly. So we're going to kick it off before JD get here. But Reverend Rips, is good to see you. So I have one Tatis card, auto on card, insert cards from his rookie year. I wish I had it here, but I think it's far away in storage. That tells you how up on Tatis I am. I have one Tatis, and it is a base. I sold everything else. So let me tell you all, I'm going to tell some stories before JD gets here. And this, now you may say, once you hear this, you may say, FD, is that how you do your thing? This is how I do my thing. So do you all remember back in the time? Hold up, we got Reverend. Good to see you, my friend. I never thought this would happen, but wow. Yeah, it's wow. It is wow with that T. So good to see you too, sir. Sancho, what happened with that 86, 87 Fleer box? Yeah, I don't know. You know, I've been watching that. We can get into all of this, but let's start Sancho. I'm gonna make sure we talk about this. Baseball card exchange. I think the backstory confirmed that box was real before that box was open. This always brings about a question of how much other unopened wax has been tampered with. Me personally, I have some thoughts on this. I don't think that the market will ever completely flip to not believe in what they validate. I don't think that's going to happen. But let's save this one for when JD gets here. And we'll bring this up. Excuse me. But Tatis. So if you all remember back in time, Tatis and Machado had a disagreement in the dugout. I think maybe I should pull this up for those who don't remember that. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. I'll be right back. Bear with me, because I want to give context. So no, I just want to give context to this. So hold on one second. So here we are. Let me bring this in. And we're going to give John Boy some love. If you all haven't been on John Boy, they do a good job of breaking down certain scenes and certain games. So this is going to be a clip from them. Let me bring this in here. And I think you'll say, if you don't remember this. All right. Let's press play on this, people.
Playing the Padres, and Wayno, Fountain of Youth King, little Tuck Everlasting action, having a career year at age 40, spits out the gum, says, "Bring me the young whippersnapper."
So Tatis steps up to the plate.
Fernando Tatis. There's a lot
just watch
of
how
good
this
things
plays
going
out.
on with the Padres and Cardinals right now. And by good things, I mean interesting. Good for the Cardinals, bad for the Padres. This is the wild card race from the start of the second half of the season. The Padres sitting comfy in that second slider. No, I want the outside fastball. Here it comes. Yachty gets ready, and bam, outside fastball. Changes it up a little bit. Wants to get back to the curb. He takes it.
You see Machado on deck.
Machado's on deck. He's taking a little swing. They got to win this game. They said it was a must.
Trying to get to the playoffs this
season. That pitch is inside. It counts 3-1. Tatis wants to.
Oh, took that strike, baby.
This fan says strike. Tatis says, I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch.
That's the definition of a strike.
That is a Wayno curveball in there. Strike two. Now full count. Wayno says, let's attack the top of the zone with a fastball. Bam, gets the call from Bill Cuzzy.
Now watch the pouting start. This is the pouting.
Serious, dude. No.
So he carries this all the way. Just watch how this goes. This is when I started looking at Tatis like, and I'm kidding y'all not.
Can't really do that.
This is not hindsight is 2020.
It's a must-win game. Tingler, the manager, comes out, says, that ball's up. Because he says, no, get out of here. He ejects him. There's not really any camera angles about it because no one really cares about watching Tingler get ejected.
I didn't buy another Tatis car after this
breakdown king these days. I think he's overthrowing Joe West as the breakdown king.
Some could say, FD, you were wrong. You're right. It's indifferent.
So he gets kicked out. Gotta go. Meanwhile, you can see Tatis in the background here.
He's back there complaining. Back there frustrated. Watch this.
Wants to do good. The playoffs are slipping away. His MVP might be slipping away. That batting helmet slipping out of his hands aggressively as it bangs against the bench. The game goes on, though. And we're going to have a base hit here. By base hit, I mean double down the line. And then Machado steps up, takes a deep breath, says, "What up, Phil Cuzzy? How you doing?" And he says, "Hey, tell Tatis not to show me up again. I made that up. I don't know if that conversation happened. I doubt it did." Machado steps into the box. He's going to take the first pitch, and he's going to pop it out, I believe. Yeah. No, okay. Just a ball on the outside. I could have edited that pitch out. Sure could have.
Roy Rage, I don't know.
Out.
Watch this.
Number two.
Pops out.
Keep things moving. He stays at second
Machado
base.
goes back to
Next
the dugout.
batter comes up. First pitch out.
That's right.
So now the inning turns over. Machado goes back to the dugout. And when he walks back to the dugout, he sees the third base coach yelling at Tatis a little bit, saying, "Hey, we can't have that. We can't have you yelling and screaming."
And this is from a fan perspective in this seat. Jam in the background.
So the message is pretty simple there. Hey, it's not about you. It's about the team right now. You're the best in the world. Everybody knows it. Nobody cares. Just go play baseball. We need you. Team needs you. It's kind of Machado's message. Could he have said it in a better place, in a better situation where we don't have people filming it from the crowd and then people asking questions about it? Probably. Did he? No. Is the message good overall? Yeah. Is it worrisome that there's like a lack of leadership in the
this picture right here is classic?
Kind of a little bit, but overall, I think Machado's got the right idea. And there's an article written about it. Dennis Lin from The Athletic. Subscribe to The Athletic. Go read the article yourself. I pulled out a couple quotes though, because I think it shows you the change in Manny Machado over the years that he even admits has happened. He says, "I've learned things." And this was a conversation he had with Britt from The Athletic earlier. "There's a time and place for everything. In Baltimore, I was young. I was just there to play. There were other guys that were leaders. Now, obviously, it's different. Guys are looking up to me to lead." Says, "I'm old school. I want to teach it how I was
It's funny,
taught."
Machado says
That's
he's old
what it's
school.
about.
That's
I messed up a lot at a young age. We've seen a lot of those. We've know a lot about that. He threw his bat at the third base at one point. It's ridiculous, like a lot of people. But you take that and you try to learn from it. I'm at the point now where I'll be 30 next year. I want to win. I just want to win. I think we can do that here.
So that moment right there, I had to take a step back, and this is part of what I do, right? I watch how people react to disappointment. How do players step up in big situations? Do they curl up or do they step up? That situation right there, it just taught me about maturity level with Tatis. You strike out, you're carrying that for the next inning. You're in a dugout throwing stuff, and your team is about to take the field to play defense, and you're still on this. Now, I don't want to nitpick the guy, right? So I just step back to say, as a collector or someone that's in the hobby, someone that even just likes sports, let me learn more about this guy. I'll probably watch more Padre ball after that than I ever have in my life, just to understand who is this guy? What does he do? Then when he went and had an injury on a motorcycle, I'm just going to tell everyone, it did not shock me. It didn't shock me. I wasn't sitting around like, man, I can't believe that dude did that. And who knows? I mean, we're talking about ringworm right now. You know, I mean, I don't know. I wish him the best, but I'm just letting you know that when I started seeing certain things and play, and there are other players that I could talk about. This is just not about Tatis. It's about maturity level. How does that person display that they are mature? To me, maturation, maturity is an important component when someone's trying to strive to go from good player to greatness. There has to be a level of maturity there. There has to be a level of ownership of your behavior, how it impacts the team. How are you practicing? Are you showing other members of your team leadership traits? It's important. So I guess I'm saying all that to say I wish Tatis the best. 80 games. Hopefully he can come back. There's some thoughts that he'll never be a Hall of Fame player. People are probably selling his stuff right now. We'll never get back into this guy. It's from a collectability standpoint. I understand that. I get that. So it's going to be very interesting to see what 30-some games into next season. Excuse me. How does this play out? What do we start seeing from him as he come back to the game? Juan Soto is there now. How long will Juan Soto be there? I remember when Machado was with I got to play y'all this. I know Machado says that he's mature now, but please let me find this clip here. Hold on one second. I don't know if you all remember when Machado was with the Dodgers. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Hold on. I know that the clarity on this is slow, but it gets the point across. Hold on one second. It is straight comedy, people. Some of the stuff. Machado says he's 30. And this is probably what Tatis knows when he's talking to him in the dugout. So, are you the same guy? Let's check this out. This is the World Series, people.
This is unbelievable. I mean, he shows off a pretty good arm. He comes up firing. Where's the ball? And
Machado's blowing bubbles as he runs the first base. So I don't know. Maybe if you're in a situation where someone is not blowing bubbles and they're hustling the first base, they're running the first base. Tatis might be in that dugout listening. It's like, man, yeah, this guy right here goes at hard every night. Let me listen to that. Or is he like, I don't know. Don't know who I'm listening to right now. All right, so Sancho asked the question, what happened with that 86 Fleer box? That box was, Rev Reps comment, FD, have you ever opened packs and the cars were alphabetical? BBCE was covering their butt. That company cannot trust to authenticate in the future. So Baseball Card Exchange had authenticated the 86, 87 Fleer box that was open at the National, and there were wrestling cards, I think, inside. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wrestling cards inside. And so Sancho asked the question, what happened with that? Then he came back and said, what do you think about it? Was it real or was it bad? We can't wait for JD. So we're not going to wait for JD. So, I mean, we know that these things, so Baseball Card Exchange also authenticated the Logan Paul box that was opened, and there was G.I. Joe inside. From what I understand, too, if I'm not incorrect, Baseball Card Exchange also authenticates unopened packs that are graded by PSA. I think that is correct. Yeah, this is, this cracks open a door of being insecure about boxes that are unopened. So let me just say this, right? Years ago, I used to open a lot of, for me, maybe for somebody else it was minuscule, but I used to open a lot of boxes of wax, basketball, football. And then I began to think about, now this is years ago, people. Years ago. We're talking about, probably the last time I was really opening was late 90s. I opened some Topps Chrome with LeBron. 2003 came back. 2003 came back for that, to opening stuff. That was probably the last real year I was opening things. But I always thought, like, should I keep some of these boxes closed for the future? So last year in Chicago at the National, I sold, and these are not big boxes. This is not, but this is, I'm just telling you about the process. I sold some 1993-94 Topps Series 1, Series 2 to my man Bambino on the East Coast. That was the first time I met Bambino. Good people. So I sold those boxes to him, and I had held on to that stuff for years. And G and I were going through storage, pulled that stuff out. I said, I'm going to let it go. That was Chris Webber's and Anthony Hardaway's rookie year. That's when Topps was putting the black gold cards in. Really, since then, I haven't held on to any wax that is like unopened, because I always thought in the back of my mind, how do you authenticate wax not being open? I think other people had that question. That's why you had Baseball Card Exchange doing that service to authenticate. When I went to the National, I'm pretty sure everybody saw this. I went to the National a few weeks ago. When I went to the National in Chicago in 2021, if I said 2020, I'm sorry, 2021, there were boxes upon boxes upon boxes that have been authenticated by Baseball Card Exchange at different dollar amounts. I mean, significant years of issue where prices were big. People were buying. There's got to be a way in our collectability ecosystem, is what I like to call it, for boxes to be authenticated. There has to be a way. As there's so many boxes out here that people are holding on to, there has to be a way to authenticate that. But to me, whenever you get down to cellophane and was it cut? Was it opened? Has it been tampered with? Is it back closed again? Those are questions that are going to come up. Like, how does one authenticate that? But in our hobby, we have to have I think, a process at which those things are authenticated. So Baseball Card Exchange, if they aren't the avenue to authenticate, there has to be some form of authentication. Just like we need card grading. We need wax to be able to sit somewhere on the shelf and be pulled down 15 years from now, and people know that box is real. And this entity has stated that this box is real. That's a part of what collecting is. You know, not only do we open, grade, and sell, but we also keep boxes. I mean, there are boxes being broke by breakers. There are boxes being broke by collectors or investors or whatever title it is, but there has to be boxes that are sitting there. That's just a part of this process. And someone has to authenticate them. Sancho. So I think that's my attempt of speaking to what I think about it. This is a serious situation that because I know individuals that have major boxes that have never been opened. And they have a baseball card exchange stamp on them. I mean, there's been content creators who have opened BBCE stuff live as they're recording or on streaming. And there have been any issues with those. So I don't know if Baseball Card Exchange now has more competition because someone else is going to do this. But it's a part of the hobby that I think is really needed. And, you know, I'd like to know more about their overall process or how they authenticate. How does that occur? Maybe if that information got out there, it'd be more forgeries of boxes because then people know, well, this is how they authenticate. So maybe that's why that information is not out there. Let me go through a few more of these. The Reverend says Machado was going after Tatis. I remember that. Yep. Roid Rage? I don't know. He sons him. That's interesting. But I don't know. I mean, Tatis is, how old is Tatis? And I don't like to chalk stuff up to how old someone is. Tatis's father also was suspended for baseball for taking some things. Tatis is 23 years old. He'll be 24 on January 2nd. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he learned something from this. I think a lot of players may be saying, too, let's speak on this, though. A lot of players may be saying, David Ortiz just went in. He took something. Why am I different? Some people may be saying, why is Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens, why could they never get in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. I don't know what people think. Those types of arguments are commonplace during a long MLB season. Those types of arguments, Bobby, telling the truth, are common in almost every NFL season. I don't know if there's ever been one that has not occurred. Probably most locker rooms, I would say from high school on up, there are disagreements. So, the Reverend FD, I also know you love Curry, but how in the world does a PSA 10 Topps Chrome sell for $144K and BGS 9.5 sell for $45K? In the market, the difference between, since COVID began, since that time, the difference between BGS, JD, what's up, man? I didn't know you were here.
No, it's cool. What's up, fellas and ladies? How's everybody doing?
Everybody's good.
It is hot. Let you know that right now. This weather is insane.
What is the temp?
It's like 95.
Oh, man.
96.
It's in the 70s where I'm at, man.
In the 70s? Hold on. Where are you at, Hawaii?
It's in the 70s, bro.
Man.
We got that Pacific Ocean breeze coming through. You know what I'm saying?
It is hot.
But Reverend Rips had a question about the Curry PSA Topps Chrome. How does it sell for 144,000 BGS 9.5 is 48K?
Damn.
That difference in price started in almost like, I don't know, March of 2020. I can remember a time, and I know I'm not the only person on here that can remember this, where BGS had a slight premium over PSA. These are the changes in the market. These are what happens. I talk about it all the time. Topps Chrome basketball with LeBron, Wade, Bosh, and Carmelo boxes were $350. Now those boxes are $20,000, $25,000. Things change in the marketplace. It seems like people don't want to see the subgrades. I just cannot believe that. And I know some people said they crossed and it didn't work out for them, but I've seen people who have crossed and it did work out for them. Well, 9.5 became a 10. So I don't know why prices are there's a difference in price with that large amount, but that's all of us out here creating that.
Yeah. Have you ever crossed anything?
No.
I want to do it, but I'm scared. I don't know. I don't trust the subgrade sometimes.
So what do you want to cross? What do you have?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, when I see,
9.5?
yeah, BGS 9.5. So if I could cross something like that, that'd be cool.
What do
But
your
I think,
subgrades look like?
well, the centering has to at least be a 10, I think, to give me a chance.
True.
Yeah. So we'll see. But I don't know. I came across a few cards already where I've considered it, but I don't know how it works. You know, do you have to crack it and then send it in like that, or will they take it like in the Beckett slab and then they just do it from there?
That I don't know. Does anybody know that out here?
Because I just see.
I think it's a crack that.
I think you do because I see people just crack it and then they just boom 9.5
I know if I was,
PSA.
if I was the grading company, I want the liability of cracking your car and not do something to it.
That's true.
I wouldn't want to do that, especially a big dollar car. And then
Yeah, I saw like a Luca, something hyper, it was one of his prisms. It was a 9.5, but the centering was a 10 and everything else was like a 9.5. So I'm very interested. If I just don't know how to crack it, what I'll do is I'll probably send it to like the slab doctor and see what he'll think before anything
Where did you see this card at?
on Facebook.
Are you a Luca
Facebook.
guy now? Are you Luca?
Like,
I think you're a Luca guy.
Luca key. I am. I love Luca, man. Luca magic. I think he's gonna be really good. Well, he's already good, but I just think he's gonna be really, really, really
Let me
good.
ask this question to you and everybody here: how many championships does Luca win in his career?
That's gonna be tough. It depends how much longer Steph and them play. That's the thing, because he could take like 5 years off Luca's chance. He already took what 3 years off Luca's opportunities.
Well, you know Michael Jeffrey Jordan, right? Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan took championships from Charles Barkley, John Stockton, Karl Malone, anybody in the Knicks uniform, including Patrick Ewing. Am I missing anyone from that
Reggie
time?
Miller.
Randy
You
Wilkins,
say Reggie?
Reggie
say
Miller,
Reggie?
Reggie Miller. So all those great Hall of Famers, zero rings. Zero.
Allen Iverson. I don't know.
Allen Iverson. Yeah, when Jordan was hot, Allen was coming up. So and then Kobe polished that off and Shaq in 2001. So I think that people are gonna say, of course, FD, you think that. But I would think that Golden State is gonna take some more rings from some people.
Yeah.
Or at least be there when if those people beat Golden State, they gotta come through Golden State some kind of way to get that ring.
I agree. I 100% agree.
I just don't know how many championships Luka wins.
Did you see the Christmas lineup? The Christmas lineup they dropped today.
Yeah,
they got Golden State and Oh, we talked about it last night, but they dropped the full Christmas Day schedule.
We got Bucks versus Celtics,
which is good.
76ers versus Knicks,
which is dumb. I don't like that.
Well, it's East Coast play.
Well, at least give me the 76ers and the Heat. I don't want to see the Knicks. You want to see the Knicks on Christmas? I think the Knicks are at home.
Well, you got to think Brunson's there. You know, the NBA is going to showcase. We made these moves. This is what they're going to showcase that now.
They didn't show Brooklyn. Well, they don't know. They don't know what's going to happen with Brooklyn. That's why.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, they don't know what's going to happen.
Suns at Nuggets,
which is okay. I'd rather be the other way.
Everybody should be back for the Nuggets. That showcase us.
But I'd rather be in Phoenix than in Denver. I don't want to be in.
But Phoenix is in the showcase to the nth degree, and then they don't get to the finals.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, because then the Lakers versus the Mavericks,
which is okay.
Well, I don't think that. We got to showcase Luka.
No, but I don't think LeBron and AD deserve it.
But they're still hype train, so they may not deserve it, but they're gonna get some things. And then we have Grizzlies versus Golden State. I can't wait on that game. I could watch that game right now. I
can watch
can't wait for 4 months and 11 days.
Damn. That's going to be a good Christmas game.
I made a prediction on Instagram yesterday. There will be no gritty that night.
Woo. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, I mean, the Christmas lineup, I've seen better Christmas lineups before, honestly. This one's okay.
You should see my seated gritty.
Uh-oh. Dang. Y'all better watch out. FD could gritty.
It'd be interesting to see if when they if this thing doesn't work out the way Memphis wants it to work out. Does Jordan Poole in the group break out the gritty?
Oh man. Don't let that. Then you know
When
Jordan
they
Poole.
put him out, when they put him out last year, that was some gritty by Golden State.
That's what I'm saying. Because Jordan Poole, he's a little he'll do anything to get the crowd going, especially in Golden State. Yeah.
Anything.
He feeds off the energy.
So we were talking about Tatis a little bit earlier.
We were talking about it last night in the car.
Yeah. Chris, he says, I don't have much Tatis, but I do have a lot of sealed 2019 wax. We were talking on the baseball card exchange and the 86 Fleer opening for wrestling cards at the National. Luckily, J-Rod and Austin Riley are also in their rookie class.
I don't know if baseball holds that much value anyway. But, I mean, we'll see what happens with Tatis. Because, I mean, his reputation's up in the air now.
Oh, way up in the air. James, what's up? It's good to have you here. Michael Ham, what's up? I feel like his teammates may have a problem with him. Yeah, they probably do.
Hell yeah, they're probably pissed. Juan Soto's probably pissed.
Why would he be upset?
I'm like, we got traded over here to try to make a run. Now you're gonna set us back a year and a half. That's a waste of a year. They're wasting prime. I don't know if he's in his primes, but they're wasting years of Soto and Tatis and company.
I don't think Soto came. This is just me, man. I never thought this. I don't think Soto came to San Diego to have anything to do with Tatis.
Oh,
I actually thought when they signed Soto, they may be moving Tatis.
Wait, how long is Soto signed for?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know that, and I don't think it really even matters into the strategy because Soto is about to get paid by somebody.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if he's worth the money.
Well, no one is worth the money.
Yeah, I don't think he's worth that much.
JD, if I hit 40 home runs, bat 325, drive in 140, I still can't do the. You hear those numbers? I still can't do what 5 people can do.
Yeah, but are you making
that's how this thing works out. I mean, you can't take one person and pay him the equivalent of 3 to 5 people and think that thing's going. But the teams who do that, they're not. Are they concerned about winning?
Well, the perfect example would be the Angels. Look what they doing. Nothing.
So I think that's what teams do. The Texas Rangers, what they ride. What were they doing? Am I missing something? Maybe I may look back and not remember something.
No, they're just trying to make some cash. That's all. They're just trying to fill the seats.
Yeah. Fill the seats, get some TV coverage, sell some something in a memorabilia store or the team store. Let's sell a little something. Right?
Yeah.
Crack a bat, yeah, but everybody's like, "Whoa, you see that home run? Whoa!" That's about it, man.
Yeah, baseball's crazy, and people fall for it too. They'll actually go to every game, and they'll be under 20 games, under 500.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh,
yeah. Chris C. At the Reaver, because people are naive and think PSA is the only game in town. We're talking about, you came in on that. Why price is so different. Well, Chris C says, I bought a card, not the grading company, but to each their own. So I've heard before people say, I bought a card, not the grade.
That's crazy.
When you hear that, JD, when I bought a card, not the grade, what do you hear there?
It has to be something I really, really like. Really, really like. There's only one card I bought the card and it was not for the grade. It was the Kobe and Shaq tops, where Kobe's in the front and Shaq's on the back. It's a PSA 7.
But does that statement mean that if I want a Jordan rookie Fleer, I go get that? I don't care if it's a 1. Or
Oh, I don't care. Shit. How much is a one going for? Well, let me see how much a PSA
probably
one.
no less than $5,000.
Let's just double check. Jordan 1986 Fleer.
Let me see if I'm right.
PSA one. It's currently going for. There's a bid going for 1,500, and the last sold was 2,300 in July.
Are you
There's a
serious?
best,
How
yeah.
many bids on that?
It was buy it now. And then there was a one for 2,400 best offer, so probably like 1,800.
So that's went down. So that car was $4,000 to $5,000 at one point.
Dang, it's not even that expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but
So I'm saying, does that statement mean we pick up that $2,500 car, and why would anybody buy the PSA 9?
yeah. Well, that PSA 9 crazy though. FD, you could buy a house.
But there are people out here who
Well, not a house.
that's what they
You can
want,
buy.
man.
Oh no, the PSA 9. Oh man, I'm saying one for 35. It's the last sold. Yes, today for 24,000.
Now think about the difference between that and the 10. Pop count jumps up too, because I looked at the 9 before pop count jumps up. But I just want people to help me with buy the car, not the gray. I've heard this before, and I won't challenge myself to wrap my head around it. The Reverend Ed Chris, see, you are correct, and the influencers and all the apps use PSA as a standard. PSA has far too many in the hobby brainwash, buying a slab and not the card.
It depends though. What are you trying to do with the card though? Are you just buying to collect it and hold it, or like you're gonna move it? Like there's a lot of things that come into play with buying the card.
Any of that at this point, if you're going to buy to collect and hold, or you're going to buy to sell, or you're going to buy to trade, PSA is going to have a higher value.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of things that come into play in somebody's decision making on buying something.
Michael Ham has a point. Why don't they X-ray the box before they start breaking stuff?
Oh my god, that'd be like really into the future. Honestly, that'd be crazy. Can you imagine?
There's going to be a way in the future to find out what's in that box.
Who has X-ray vision? Oh, only Superman has X-ray vision. Man, that's crazy. Why don't they X-ray the box? There, people even said to weigh the box too. Weigh the box.
Yeah. Well, I think if you weigh, you'll find out if there's certain inserts involved, other things, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather, man. We talked about this the other day or yesterday. I got into some breaks. I'd rather just buy the car. I'm not gonna risk it. It's just another form of gambling. I'm okay.
To me, I would break. Me personally, I will open packs or maybe even get a break. But I was like having fun with my kids. That's just me though. I can't. But I don't have a. What's the correct term? I don't want to say something incorrect. I don't have a tendency to want to put it on the line. That's the best way I can put that.
Yeah, I value my money. So I tried it. I was all right. Did it a few times. Didn't get anything out of it. Learned my lesson, and then I'm out.
Yeah, my biggest risk would probably be buying the card of a younger player that doesn't have.
I'd rather do that. I'd rather spend my money on that.
My risk. Yeah, it's my risk. But
everybody's
doing their own thing. But that's just me. Timo says, FD, I believe that the 1984 Stars MJ's true rookie. But I'm curious to hear your opinion.
We were talking about this last time in the car too.
True rookie, with terms we come up with, how many other true rookies are we talking about? I mean, true rookie, the card was printed. We all know the history, right? It was there is a like they can use the images of the Bulls. I just don't know.
It wasn't licensed, right? It was not a licensed.
No, it is licensed. That's the term.
Oh.
It is licensed, but it wasn't distributed. It was in packs, and it wasn't distributed like other cards. So, and I'm just I just can remember when these star cards weren't worth anything. Authenticating a card. We're talking about grading right now. Grading changed the whole game on this. Grading made this relevant.
Mm-hmm.
That was a time that the perception in the hobby was any 84 star card was forged. anyone you saw was most likely forged. So is it his true rookie? I think the 86 Fleer is what people are going to think of when they think of Mike Jordan because it was licensed, put in a box, shipped out, went to stores, opened as a trading card. The 84 star is not. But I also believe that the 84 star is a great card to pick up from what the value is going to be in the future.
Yep.
I think that card is going to be very valuable in the future. I saw Jeff Wilson pick up one on the national floor for $100,000, and I immediately thought, without even Prostein chiming in or anybody else, that card's worth more than $100,000,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be worth more than $100,000. I think right now the estimate is between 125 and 150.
What it was a PSA what?
PSA 8,
Shit.
which in that, man, that's a 10. I mean, that's a high grade and an 84
Vintage.
star.
That's what we were just talking about this last night. Those 80 cards are considered vintage now.
Now, what it's going to do is that
Just
people
there.
talking about PSA and BGS. BGS has historically graded these cards. You're probably going to see a decline in those values if people can get their hands on some PSA stuff. So a PSA 8 is not a BGS 8.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm loving the conversation tonight. We're talking about some good stuff tonight. Chris, I have 181 football tops FASC, but yeah, that's only one I own. I don't know. Anyone who owns a star would say that, of course. It'd be interesting to see how many star owners there really are. CS, I own neither. And TBH, to me, they're both rookie cards. It doesn't have to be one or the other. Example, 84 Fleer Update Baseball Clemens and 85 Clemens. That's why I get to the term like true rookie.
I mean, the true rookie is the year they got drafted. So if he got drafted 84, then that's his true rookie card.
But back in the day, like Chris was talking about, there were a lot of update cards that came out
that's true.
after the main series was produced and shipped out. A guy may have come up late. That stuff was included.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, what's that boy's name? Like the 2012 Prism, that double class. Remember, 11 and 12. So, a lot. Kyrie really doesn't have a true rookie Prism. Anthony Davis does. Like Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, all those players don't have a true rookie for that year. So that's why it's like it's its first year. That's why people hold value in it.
Well, and Kawhi has 2 different years with a rookie emblem on card.
Yeah.
Right, 2012, 2013.
Oh, and then Kyrie does too.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is crazy.
different. That's different. The Reverend Riffs Bonds is the biggest omission. He never fell test. Yeah, he never.
We were just talking about this last night.
Yeah.
You guys were probably FD was probably had our conversation record. G in the bag was just recording the whole thing.
Yeah, we were riding back from Rizo's trade night that we're going to get into.
We were
And
literally
talking about
everything we brought up.
All these topics. We were chopping down last
Hey,
time.
y'all wiring us or what, man? Who following us? Because we literally everything that you guys brought up, we literally talked about it on the way home, which is insane.
Well, we talked about some people that we know that collect a lot of bonds.
That I know, yeah. And I remember I asked you, I was like, why don't we see any Barry Bonds? Is it? And then that's brought up that's how we got into the Tatis situation because of the PEDs, which is crazy.
Yeah, and I can remember collecting autographs. Barry Bonds' signature was forged a lot on stuff, baseballs, bats, just a lot of stuff. And then he changed his autograph because of that. Like he signs differently now than he did in the 90s. So we got Jose Jr. It's like Pete Rose. He's not going into the Hall of Fame. I actually think that Pete Rose will go into the Hall of Fame after he has passed away.
Which is horrible.
I think it's horrible. I think Buck O'Neil not seeing that he was going to the Hall of Fame is horrible. There's been many different players.
What they need to do is retire Chamberlain's and Jordan's number right now. Like right now, retire it. They need to.
Yeah, like Bill Russell should have seen.
Yeah.
He should have been a part of a ceremony with number 6.
No, he lived so long enough, and that's how they do him. Like,
Oh.
come on, dude. And then now, all of a sudden, I hate that saying, "You miss me when you're gone" type thing. Like, give the flowers while it's there. Like, let them enjoy it. Especially MJ's legit. MJ's the last one of the Mount Rushmores, original Mount Rushmores in the NBA, still alive technically. You know what I mean? So why not? I'm not saying MJ's gonna pass away, but you know, after that, what happens? We lean on LeBron more. You know, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, they need to.
You know me now.
Well, they
No,
might
no.
lean. They might lean on Curry's. But I'm just saying, like, retire MJ's number right now, and Kareem and all these the OGs that deserve it. Because once they're gone, well, that's not gonna be like the Kobe situation was horrible, which we talked about last night. Like they didn't even. It just sucks that they didn't get to see their full how much people really loved them till they're gone.
Yeah.
So they needed. I don't care who's this. What's that commissioner's name again? Adam Silver. You need to retire those numbers immediately. They have to. Why not?
Good. They should. There should be a
The
ceremony.
Chicago.
There should be a ceremony next week for Willie Mays.
That's what I'm saying. The
Just,
Chicago.
just off general principle. Let's salute Willie Mays.
Even Wayne Gretzky, like every goat of the sport, do it right now. Like do it, because when they're gone, it's gonna be a big deal, right? And then we're gonna be going through this sorrow, but we could let's celebrate them while they're all here. Did they retire MJ's number, by the way?
In Chicago?
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah, there's no 23.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, like they need to do that immediately.
Oh, yesterday I posted a picture on Instagram. I went into Diamond 9. I think it's the second, third time I've been there. And they had a post on the wall of Michael Jordan. Bro, I got hyped. Just to see him D'ing up Magic Johnson in the final. Gets me hyped, man. And I think people think sometimes that I'm just talking. Like I'm just talking. Like the FD is just, it's FD. FD is old school. FD is always talking about stuff before 19. Those players, man. Michael Jordan is just, I don't know. I don't know how you can draw a comparison between him and somebody. Smoothness. Hit him with the 1,000. What about a BGS 10 Curry? That's if any are in existence.
Oh my God, we talked about this last night. You guys, who's wiring us? Who is it? We talked about what's the rarest Curry rookie card that could be found. Oh my God, you guys, y'all missed out. We had a good episode.
Yeah,
we had a good episode last night.
I've only seen a few BGS Currys.
Yeah, you said the most expensive one was the Chrome, right? The Chrome or the Gold?
Yeah.
You said the Gold was the most expensive one.
No, and you don't see that card a lot.
Yeah,
we know LeBron Gold just sold for 1.5 million. There's only 50 of those.
What about that one I sent you yesterday? What did you think about that price?
What did you send me?
The Bowman. Remember, it was Gold City's Bowman. Cold Curry. Blue.
Oh, it's a nice card. I was wondering what it was great at, because in the right corner you can see there's some chipping.
Yeah, of course.
But I still think this is a wonderful card. A wonderful card. Gold City, wonderful card. I would pick it up. You know how I feel about Curry, man.
Let me show y'all right here.
It's a wonderful card.
I mean, it's still a solid. I mean, it's paper, but I mean, for 1984, I mean, it's numbered out of 1984. It's cool. I mean,
nice card, man. And Curry's on there. All right, what we got next here? I snapped a CSG 9.5 BC Otani to a PSA 10 and sold the card for 200% more.
Oh, I want to do that. I definitely.
So the Reverend, what did you feel like? Were you a little apprehensive about doing that? Tell us about your process. Jeff just did a video on YouTube and the results were mixed, but one card gained him 15K. I think that's what can happen.
But they gave him 15,000 like followers or subscribers
No, I
or
think he's
money.
I think Carr went up.
Oh, damn.
That's what I'm thinking. Reverend, you let me know if I'm wrong. From the bench, we talk about how LeBron is better than Curry yet tonight. Nah, I don't think we're talking about that. From the bench, you think so? Do you think so?
Man, you always trying to start some shenanigans.
Come on, from the bench. From the bench, no, he's probably sitting right now laughing. Like,
I know.
oh man, I got stirred the pot here. But if you think that, let me know. And when we say better, is we talking about free throw shooting? Let me throw out some things here. JD, free throw shooting, 3-point shooting. What else? What are some good key stats?
Passing
Okay,
and
assist.
defending. Yeah, passing and defending.
Steph wanted one more at least. I'm gonna give him 2 more, Jim.
Oh man,
I got him finishing at 6. 6. The Reverend says Luka will win the same number as Dirk. I've heard some people say that. So if Luka goes through this whole career, man, and he wins 1 championship, JD, what is that? What is that saying?
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, he could be Hall of Fame without winning any championships.
Nah, man, you gotta win a championship. What did you see that? Deion Sanders, he was talking about how it's easy to make the Hall of
Everybody's
Fame now. Yeah,
He's been saying it for a while. He said it again this year. He's been saying this for a while. I love Deion. Deion would be like, I wish I could pull that up. Deion would be like, can you pull up Instagram? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't think I can I? I would love to have everyone see this if you haven't seen it. Deion would be like, man, everybody go to the Hall of Fame. Man, everybody. But the players this year, I mean, they're cool. They're talented. I can see where they're in. But, man, there's everybody through now. He goes back and forth on that, which cracks me.
Deion tripping. Nah, but I mean it's true. Like he said it's not fair that you're gonna make it because you made only 4 years of a run, while he did it for all his career, which is true.
Well, probably the NFL. Let's be for real. It's probably one of the easiest leagues to make the Hall of Fame.
You'll think it'd be the hardest one since it's one it's very hard. Like I think it's
baseball is probably with everything else that comes into play, probably one of the most difficult Hall of Fames to make.
Yeah,
It's
a lot.
quite difficult.
Politics is real in
Basketball,
baseball.
if you can average 10 and 10, which is very difficult for 10 years, you probably Hall of Fame basketball.
No, I'm not giving nobody in the Hall of Fame for a 10 and 10, averaging 10 and 10.
Let's say 14 and 10.
No, you gotta average like 20.
Oh no, that's a lot of players that didn't average 20. But he was defensive player of the year. There's some defensive player of the year guys who have less points.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends.
Who's the power forward for the Detroit Pistons?
Oh, you're talking about Ben?
Yeah, Ben Wallace.
But I mean, okay, that's different, I guess.
But he was defensive player of the year, though. I mean,
yeah, that's different.
He was Dikembe Mutombo. It's not averaging a lot of points. He was swatting stuff.
But it depends what position you're playing. Then how about that?
I'm just saying, basketball to me is not easy. Even if you average 15, 16, you know who's not? Let me see. Is what is his name? I was just talking about him the other day. Went to Michigan State. Played with Miami. Steve Smith. Is Steve Smith in the Hall of Fame?
No.
To me, this is a kind of player. He's not.
He probably might make it for being in the media side, maybe. But I don't think he's gonna make it as a player.
Okay, let me hit you with some stats, bro. Like this dude was a player, man. He won 1 championship in 2003.
But who? The Pistons? And the Spurs?
I think he's with the Spurs. He's with the Spurs. But listen to these numbers: 13,000. What's it at? 13,430 points, 14.3 a game, 3,060 rebounds, 3.2 a game, 2,922 assists, 3.1 a game. NBA champion in 2003, NBA All-Star one time, NBA All Rookie team, first team. Is he a Hall of Fame in the future?
No, I didn't hear any all NBA, all defensive team. I didn't hear none of that.
I think you can you go. Okay, so I don't know this. Can you go to the Hall of Fame? Are there players who have been to the Hall of Fame that's not all defensive team and not all first team? I'm pretty sure they are.
Let's see. Let's just Google it. NBA draft
Let's
class.
look at Dwayne Wade because I think Dwayne Wade didn't win some stuff.
No, Dwayne's definitely going in. FD.
Yeah, he's going in, but I think he didn't win some stuff.
No, I'm sure he made.
He's two-time NBA first team.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure.
Who's in the Hall of Fame that's not NBA first team?
Let me see who's in there. No, I don't need this. All right, let's go through it. Man, damn, there's a lot of people. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh, what happened? No, I know. I went up. I came upstairs. Hold up. Oh, you guys want to meet my
Yeah, we got the future of America here, man.
Hey, come here, real quick. Say hi to the people. Say hi to Uncle FD. Come here. Come on. You met FD at the show. Come here. Okay, fine, one at a time. Well, they just had some chocolate. Come here. Say hi.
What the fuck?
Okay, Shay, come here. Hold on, guys. Okay, one at a time.
Hey, what's up?
Say hi.
This
is Liv.
We met before.
This is Livy. Yeah, she's shy. She's 3. She's my 3-year-old.
Yeah, it's good to see her.
Well, then let me bring out the other one. The both head. All right, hold on. Oh. And this one's Shay. She's 1.
Okay, Shay. What's up, Shay? First time I met Shay. What's up, Shay?
She had a little attitude on her, but don't mind her facial expression. Okay, hold on. Let me bring.
You of America?
Yeah, let me bring him back.
Future of America. It's cool to see JD's children. Yeah, I can't really find a slice and dice. I see people that aren't in, but I can't find who has been first team All NBA that's not in.
Hold on, my bad. Before I got interrupted. Okay, let me see. George Dumars. Who's Adrian Dante? Who's that?
Oh, Adrian Dantley, man.
He made an NBA second team.
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing, Hakeem, MJ, of course, Drexler, Dennis Johnson, Just Johnson, Karl Malone, Scotty. Oh, dang, Des Rodman. I didn't know Des Rodman made it in that fast.
Yo, he should have. There should have been no wait on Dennis Rodman. He should have stepped out of some sneakers and right on the podium.
Reggie Miller made it, but Reggie Miller made 3 NBA All-Team.
Yeah, I can see that.
Who's Chet Walker? I don't know. I never heard of that.
Chet Walker, older player.
You know him?
Yeah.
He's okay. So he made the NBA rookie team, 7-time All-Star. That's it. But he's a champion.
He's not in the Hall of Fame?
No, he is. He is.
That's
Jamal Wilkes.
Jamal Wilkes.
He made the rookie. Oh, he made an All-Star team. He's a 4-time. Oh, wow. But he never made an All-NBA team.
But he's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So even Jamal Wilkes is a great name to remember.
Yeah. Not bad.
Let's look at Jamal Wilkes' stats. I mean, he was running with some ballers, but see, Jamal Wilkes averaged 17.7 a game, 6 rebounds, and 2.5 assists.
Oh wait, Steve Nash made the Hall of Fame too? Wait, what?
Yeah, Steve Nash is in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he should be.
No, I didn't know he made.
You can't do what he's done. Yeah.
No, I didn't think he made it that fast.
Mm-hmm.
The most accomplished player that got into the NBA in the Hall of Fame recently was Tim Duncan and Kobe. Those are the most accomplished players. Man, I don't even know how Paul Pierce made the team. That's still mind-boggling to me how Paul Pierce made
Because
the.
he won that championship. If Paul Pierce did not win that championship, they're probably
But
missing.
but Chris Webber made the Hall of Fame, and I think Chris Webber had a way better career than him. Let me see.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Probably not. He only made All-Star team 5 times.
All right. It really depends on the length of hole and the cost of each grading company. If you're flipping your decisions based on a calculation, talking about grades, why pay more for the same card? I've gotten great deals in Beckett and SGC. PSA definitely has higher value in my opinion. Yeah, true, but they do, but it's only because people have been trained to pay the same price.
Pretty.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah, boy. What's going on? Michael Ham, all airports have x-ray machines. It's old tech. It only need one machine.
That's a big ass X-ray machine. Imagine taking it to the house and just taking it to the Target. But can we borrow this for a few minutes? We're gonna see if we want to buy this one or not.
Is Trout's upside over? Is it at the point to sell him? I've asked this question before. I think Trout's back injury is the end of his career. It's going to be a slow creep to the end of his career. Michael Ham, I think his upside is over.
I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, we definitely seen, just like everybody else says, a decrease. We've seen Trout cards go from 5 figures to low 4
figures. I want to buy a Trout too, but
So
I think I might buy it because now it's low. But same time, I don't know if his value is going to be there.
I just want to see what he's like when he comes back.
Yeah, I want to buy it raw, then move it to grade. That's what I want to do.
Michael Ham, if star cards are forged, the most have stopped faking them quickly. There are not a lot of them still after this explosion. I agree with that. Maybe because people know grading is out now, that whatever was forged is not being graded.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Good, his back isn't right. Yeah, his back is not going to be right. And I believe it's the end. It's a slow creep to the end of Mike Trout. And Mike Trout will most likely retire with no championships.
I think the Angels should just move him while they can, get the best value for him.
That may happen. Star
Send
cards
to the Yankees.
issued in sets. Yeah, Chris is right. They were only issued in sets. So XRC is true rookie. First card versus true rookie card was created by Topps. That's true. Bob, FTL, JD, who is being wiretapped?
I don't know. Somebody's being wiretapped.
Probably JD.
Hmm.
Chris C, 86 player to me, still a rookie. I don't care about true rookie card. I'm going to tell you all that star card is going to grow. I don't know if it'll ever grow to where the 86 player is, but that card is going to grow. The pose is different. You got a pose of a goat, the goat, grabbing a rebound. So the pose is different. Instead of the flare, he's about to put it down on somebody.
Nah. Somebody's going to pay something crazy, and then it's just going to go up.
It's going to go up more. And then what is the PSA 7 going to be worth?
Ooh. That's a good question.
Chris C, sorry, but Kobe to me closest thing to Jordan we had post 80s era. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'm still Chris. Can someone break it down to me? We talked about this last night. Why is Kobe's market where it's at? Can somebody explain that?
Yeah, let me know too.
Where it's at? He's the closest thing to Jordan, but a lot of people say that. Why is his market where it's at? During the 2020s, early 2021, his market was at a different place. Have people forgotten about him? Is he irrelevant now?
And we're in LA too. We're in LA and we don't see that much. So can you imagine in a different city? But I mean, it's crazy to me.
I'm still happy with the Kobe cards I purchased.
Yeah.
I'm still happy with him. That start date, I'm happy with it. I don't have any regrets. I just wonder. Big John, what's up? How you doing? From the bench, Wayne Gretzky already is. Miami and Chicago retired MJ this summer. Yep. Miami did it, and like we were all wondering why. Pat Riley, I don't know what was
Miami's different, man.
Maybe Pat Riley
different.
said, this guy's been destroying us for years. Let's retire 23.
Miami's different, man. Miami's
like they didn't retire 2, 3, 32, and 23. And 5.
They didn't retire. They haven't retired MJ's yet. I mean, Kobe's.
Who the Lakers?
No, the Heat. They should.
Well,
they should.
I'm in an NBA. Reverend Reps, not at all. It was a total investment play, yes. And OVI that was graded authentic went to a BGS 9.510, and that increased the value $15K.
Damn. $15K. Woo!
And the Reverend has ice in his veins, man. He's going for it.
Man, he got knowledge for days, man.
Yeah, the Reverend. If you all don't know who the Reverend Rips is, he has great knowledge.
Reverend, I need to talk to you because you do stuff for the community. I need your input on something besides cards. So hit me later. I need to talk to him about something.
Timo, FD, and JD, I'm rolling with Joe Burrow and the Bengals to win the Super Bowl. Who y'all got? I'm going to tell you this. Bengals have to sum up their offensive line situation. Hopefully they have if they want to sniff the Super Bowl. That's just not – you can't run that back. That's not a run back. You got to get that line right. I got to watch them play. I haven't seen the Bengals. I believe in Joe Burrow.
No, I don't. Why am I agreeing with you? Hold on. Why am I agreeing? I don't care about no Bengals. Only worry about one team, the Chargers and the Chiefs. That's all I'm worried about.
Okay.
That's all I'm worried about. Oh, probably the Bills, but
Hold up. Just because you said that, let me look at the Raiders schedule.
We played the Chargers week 1, and I think we go to we play week 2. Oh, we play Arizona week 2, I think. Let me double check. Yeah. We play Arizona, then we go to Tennessee, then we play Denver, then the Chiefs, and the Texans, then the Saints, Jaguars, the Colts.
Oh, you don't play? Okay, you don't play Cincinnati.
No, we don't. I want to play Cincinnati. I want to get our revenge game against them.
It's going to be interesting to see what the Raiders do this year.
Tell me about it.
The Reverend, I wanted to test the consistency of the companies, and Otani was more valuable as a PSA. I can't hate the player, just the game. And I do it a lot, but you have to know what you're doing. That's true. You got to know what you're doing. Hey, Dex Flow, I appreciate you. Amigos, Mira, been putting in the work on that Aaron Donald Optic Gold Vinyl 101. 2018 lockdown, 2019 lockdown,
oh, wow.
2020 lockdown, 2021 lockdown. JF, welcome to the Dex Flow Penitentiary.
That's what we doing? Aaron Donald? That's crazy.
Dex Flow, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you.
Wow. That's wild. 101's locked down for 3-4 years. How do you do that? Hold on, I need to see a picture of that. I need to see a picture of all 4 immediately.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, man. We were talking about goals. Goals are people are excited about goals, man.
Do I have a gold around me? I usually have gold around here somewhere. I do. That's it.
What does a community that is here? What do you think about goals? Would you rather have a gold card or RPA from Flawless and National Treasure?
Oh my God, we were talking about this last night.
Yeah, I was talking to Love What You Collect earlier, and We were talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about why is the prisms more expensive than the national treasures last night
Mhm.
and everything.
Speaking of levels you could like, she was talking about your daughter's Future of America.
Oh yes, that we try.
Smith was a baller, but he wishes he was taller. Oh wow, are we rhyming in the comments?
How crazy.
I'm late. We got people saying, "Hey kiddo." Nice. The J and JFT showing off the kids. Yeah, showing them off. Your youngest daughter, her look was very serious. Like,
Oh yeah, she's something else, man. If you think a 1 year had an attitude, oh my goodness, she running things in a few years.
says that is what makes being a father so wonderful.
Yeah.
Looks like Daddy set up shop in the attic.
Oh yeah, we got an upstairs room.
Oh, Super Junior said, "What's up to your daughters, man?"
Oh yeah, they met.
Well,
Junior,
he met your oldest.
he met the oldest one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we took a picture.
Yeah, we did.
I need to post that.
Yeah, we did.
Chris C, that's what the hobby used to be about, kids. Hey, the cars. You know what's funny? I was talking to someone about this the other day too. The cars we're talking about. They said this has nothing to do with children. The grading companies, the $20,000 cars and up, 15, 10,000, 5,000, 300 and up has nothing to do with children.
How's a child gonna be able to afford a $300 card?
Oh, Dexo says it's time for F and FJD to show off his kids.
Oh man, I don't know.
I don't think I can show off Junior anymore.
No, I don't. I don't know yet. I don't know how to feel about
I guess I haven't brought him to this live.
But if you guys watch his FD's YouTube channel, he's been on there a few times.
Yeah, we need to start showing Robert off a little bit more.
Oh wow! See, FD got a whole team over there.
Got a whole squad, man. Got a squad. Hero 3, come on, guys. On to 5,000 so FD can roll me some merch. Yeah, we need to get some merch when we get to that level. Right now, we're trying to take steps, trying to get to 3,000.
You're almost there. You're only 600 away.
600.
You're at 92.94.
Oh, we went up to that.
Yeah.
We're at 29.59.
Oh, so 500. It's almost there.
So we're taking it step by step. We on our end, we said we want to give quality content to the community. That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Hero, I appreciate you. Dean Mark Recto. Nash, Mr. 50, 40, 90.
He's the OG creator of that.
Yeah.
He's the reason why there's a such thing of that. That's
I was watching a video today about Curry, this coming at some folks, and Nash with the Lakers. Curry was eating them like lunch, man.
You know who else averaged 50, 40, and 90, right?
Oh.
Kyrie and KD. Those are the only players that did that. I think Curry did it. I think he did. I'm
Has
sure
has LeBron ever hit that?
Yeah, right. You wish.
Has LeBron hit that 90?
Only thing he'll probably hit will be the 50%, the field goal, not 40, 3-point. Definitely not the free throws.
Hold on, let me look up LeBron James.
FD, you don't even waste your time. You know he is not touching that stat line ever.
No, I just want to talk about this 50. Hold on, hey people. Let me look at some of these stats here.
He wish. I'm looking at it right now. Last year at 52%, 35%. Oh, they don't show his free throws because
he's 50.5 for his career.
Oh, 50, but I mean, look at his 3-point. His 3-point is 35. Oh wait, what the heck is that? Oh no, yeah, it's just 3 points, 35%.
Okay. But what's on that free throw percentage?
Low, probably. I think he's shooting like high 70s.
73. 73. Okay. Mm-hmm. So LeBron is not going to be that 50, 40, 90. Yeah. Is he going? So he's not shooting 40 either.
Definitely not.
But he's the GOAT though.
He's not ever. He don't have the shooting splits to ever be in that conversation. He'll fill up.
So like Ray Allen said though, if a guy's not in those shooting splits, how's he go?
Oh, that's what I'm just. I mean, I guess it depends what you define to go, but I'm just saying he ain't. He's never gonna hit that type of a number. I don't think Giannis was probably not gonna hit that number either.
R said seems kind of fast for Nash. Dean Mark says 3 seasons straight or 2. Derrick Rose made All NBA first team and MVP and may not get into Hall of Fame.
Hell no,
You don't think so?
no. Let me check. And before anybody jumps on me, I used to love Derrick Rose. I remember one year when the All Star game was in L.A. It was in L.A. The last time, not the last time, but prior to that, I met Derrick Rose at the mall. He was doing autograph sessions, and that was like my favorite player. FD. Before I fell in love with Kyrie, this was my guy right here. Just the way he played, he was so. He
Yeah,
was,
he may not.
well,
Bob,
actually, he might have a chance though. He might have a chance
I don't know, JD.
because he
He's
got
got-
an.
His career is averaging 18, 3, and 5, but every year his points per game are going down.
But yeah, but I mean MVP, 3-time All Star, all NBA first team Rookie of the Year. Probably. I mean, it's gonna be like really, really hard to like make it for him. Like really, really hard. Like just in his class, who's in his
Point
class?
guard,
Like just in his class, you got Westbrook and Kevin Love. They're making the Hall of Fame over him
yeah, they make it.
easily.
Mhm.
Who else? That 2008 class was whack. That's it. Those are the 3 players of that class.
So Dexter, you have a point. Penny Hardaway Upper Deck SP die cut rookie card was first Grail. I really wanted it as a kid growing up. That was a card. Penny Hardaway was. I used to be a big Penny Hardaway fan. Still am. He was a player.
You know who might make the Hall of Fame? Like really low, like really, really, really under the radar? Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he could.
Drew Holiday or DeMar DeRozan. They might make it.
They can.
I think Drew might make it, honestly. He might actually make the Hall of Fame.
He has more basketball to play. Like what is? Let me look up Drew Holiday.
He got a NBA championship. He's a one-time All-Star, 2-time All Defense team, and 2-time second defensive team. So maybe I don't know. Because out of that class, that 2009 class, you obviously is gonna be it's headlined by Curry, then James Harden, then you got DeMar, Drew Holiday, Blake Griffin.
Drew Holiday could. He has 13,586
Yeah.
right now. He's averaging about 1,200 points a season, almost the last 6 seasons. He could.
What about DeMar? You think DeMar's gonna make it?
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar, man. I wish he would have stayed in Toronto, man. I really wished. 'Cause he looked like
DeRozan. I mean, he had a heck of a year last year.
man. He was in MVP talks beginning of the year. Remember?
Yeah, he averaged 27.9. He had a heck of a year last year.
Because I remember he had like 5 straight game-winning buckets. He was hooping last year. Oh my god. Let me see where he's at.
He's at almost 20,000. He's gonna go over 20,000 points this year, bro.
He got his points.
He has 19,869 points right now.
What do you, man? Wikipedia. That's FYI. You guys don't use Wikipedia to do any research. Where is it?
Well,
at?
I'm on. No, I go to Basketball Reference. That's why I look.
Oh yeah, Basketball Reference is solid.
Yeah, I look at Wikipedia if I'm trying to look at total resume. How many all defensive teams, how many all stars from the bench. If you had 2 players who both played 15 years, one averaged 24, 10, and 6 with no chip, and the other has 18, 8, and 4 with a chip, and only one can get into the Hall of Fame. Which one you giving it to?
Man, y'all, there's more in the NBA. There's more to it than just the stat line. What type of impact are you making?
You know that 18, 8, and 4 with that chip is getting in, right?
That's what I'm saying. But it depends what type of impact that 24 and 10 player is making, though.
I think the 24, 10, and 6 is also getting in.
Yeah, they're both getting in, but who's getting in first? Probably whoever made a more impact in the NBA during their time. And probably the 18 and 8.
8 and 4 sounds like Scottie Pippen.
Well, yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, like, it depends. Like, the NBA is not like every other sport. Them off the court plays a big role to making the NBA, to making the Hall of Fame. They play a big role what you do off the
Yeah,
court.
it's gonna see how Ja goes from. I'm not gonna mess with people. I'm
Well,
not
Ja
messing
don't,
with
I
people.
don't, I don't think Ja does anything. Ja does anything off the court that makes me go like,
No, I was
wow.
thinking, how does he go from comeback player of the year to Hall of Fame?
He won Rookie of the Year.
He what?
He won Rookie of the Year, didn't he?
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you win
You know,
Rookie of
there's
the
a lot
Year.
of rookie of the years. It's not in the Hall of Fame.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you win Rookie of the Year, then you go win then comeback Player of the Year. Like,
A lot of people had that question. Yep, a lot of people had that question.
and why would you want that? I would not want a Most Improved
He
Player.
probably didn't want it. He probably did
That's
not
why he
want
gave it to Desmond Bain. I don't want that. Give me the MVP.
Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain is a player.
But yeah, it depends, dude. Like, it honestly
Like.
depends.
I really like what watching Golden State play Memphis last year. I really like Desmond Bain.
And we were talking about that last night. Remember, we were talking about who would you rather have, and we said Desmond Bain and JJ, Jaron Jackson Jr. But yeah,
Desmond Bain is something else, man. He's gonna
but
prove
that
himself this year.
that 18, 8, and 4 is solid because I'm sure they're gonna do something amazing on the court, and the 20 is probably doing something too. I feel like that's like a Damian Lillard player. Damian's gonna make the Hall of Fame, I
I
think.
can't wait to see what he does or does not do when he comes back.
Yeah, me either.
Nobody's talking about Portland. Buying the car not to grade totally neglects the current resale value of the grading companies on the market. That's not a good statement. This statement is said a lot, and I'm not knocking it down and tearing it down. I'm just trying to understand it. From the bench, depends if a bus driver.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that come into play with that. A lot of things.
I
A
love
lot.
this analogy too. Are you bus riding? Or are you bus driving? I love that.
Yeah, but sometimes the person riding the bus could be the superhero. You guys, I know you guys seen Shang-Chi. You saw what happened. He wasn't the bus driver. He saved everybody.
My brother went to Shang-Chi.
You
Okay.
come on, man. Yeah, it
Okay.
makes sense, right? You guys,
Shang-Chi.
and that's probably one of the most underrated Marvel movies. But the most underrated Marvel movies is Eternals. I watched it today, and boy, was that good, FD. What is open?
Internals was good.
You didn't like it?
I haven't watched it.
You need to watch it
I just
immediately.
wrote it off.
It's good, FD. That's probably one of the best Phase 4 movies out.
Are there fisticuffs in that movie?
Who? What the heck is a fisticuff?
The people fighting?
Yeah, there's fight scenes in FD. You better stop. Watch it because it's gonna open up going into space, cosmic beings and stuff.
Let me ask you all a question, and everybody in my house knows this about me. Who has watched Raid and Raid Redemption 2?
What is that?
Raid Redemption. Are you serious?
Well, you started with the Eternals, so I'm gonna go back.
Oh, this has nothing to do with Marvel.
Well, I don't. What is that? The game?
No, this is
What is it called?
Raid Redemption.
Raid.
And Raid Redemption and Raid 2. Has anybody seen these movies?
Raid. How do you spell Raid? Like that?
RAID.
Okay, Raid Redemption. Oh, 2011 it came out. What the heck is this? Oh, Kung Fu movie?
Anybody seen this?
What is this? This looks cool.
Bruh, this is beyond cool. This is
It's on Netflix or what?
I think it may be. This is a masterpiece. Saw both in the theater. And this is Raid 2. If you haven't seen that, and we're talking about fisticuffs, people.
But you saw Shang-Chi, right?
Yeah, I saw Shang-Chi.
Okay, I just want to say.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna miss that. That was my brother and I were huge Shang-Chi fans, reading comic books as a kid.
Where's my Shang-Chi comic? It's all the way down there. I'm not getting it. But yeah, Shang-Chi was really good. People slept on that. And he wasn't the bus driver. He was a bus rider. And he saved everybody's life. No, but watching Eternals, don't knock it till you try it.
You know why people talk about bus driver and bus rider, right?
Well, yeah, freaking Charles Barkley.
No, yeah, but everybody's talking about the Chicago Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
People are talking about somebody. I don't know. Maybe people think they're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks with Oscar Robertson and Kareem, or what are they talking? They're talking about the Bulls to me.
Oh, with Michael and Scotty.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Well,
And
that's true. Though.
That's what Charles tries to go at Scotty with. Oh, anybody could have won a championship with Michael Jordan. Okay.
Not
Could
the
anybody
Wizards.
have? Could anybody have? Scotty had a role in that team.
No, Scotty. No, we're not gonna sit here and say Scotty didn't play a role, but to say that Scotty was like 80% of the team.
Okay, let me ask you this: Golden State. Who's the bus driver? Who's the bus rider?
Hey, wait, what? When?
The Golden State Warriors. Who's the bus driver and who's the bus rider last year?
Oh, the bus rider was everybody else but named Stephen Curry. This year, right?
See, that's why to me Charles says that stuff, and it dismisses teammates, teamwork, a group. It dismisses that, and you can't do that.
That's true. No, I agree.
Because Golden State, if you watched them last year, different people drove the bus. Different people rode in the back seat.
That's true.
Yeah, there was some games in the playoffs that Curry wasn't shooting well.
And the pool party was
going. Kuminga had some games.
Clay
had some games. Draymond had some games.
GP2.
GP2 was locking people up on the defensive end, being a bug, causing a problem. Then you had Wiggins. There was different people.
Oh, Wiggins. Well, yeah. Wiggins could win MVP.
That was different people driving. So that's why that team last year, Charles Barkley's just saying that.
That was a full team effort last year.
Yeah.
You just add a little Curry spice to it.
The Curry chef, man.
Yeah.
He's about to come back from more in a few months. 2.5 months?
NBA's coming up, man.
Met Kuminga at auto signing. Dude is chill. Yeah, he has a very chill demeanor in interviews that I've seen. So, I can see that. Scottie Pippen averages are not the best, but he put the Bulls over. Defense numbers don't show up on the stat sheets like those offensive numbers.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though, because if you make an impact in the game, everybody's always gonna know. Everybody's gonna remember that moment where what that person did.
86 will always be a true rookie card. Everyone got a shot to get in a pack. The 1984 star can take the title of being worth more. That's the fairest way to look at it. Reverend, I think, has a great point here. Kobe was not really trending up until his death.
He was, yeah.
That's proven.
Ever since he started bringing Gigi involved and doing all these things, then people start noticing.
Timo, smash that like button for FD and JD. I appreciate you, Timo. The Reverend, he went big with Panini, and that watered down the value of his auto. And I think that's going to happen again with other athletes as we go forward. There's going to be more things signed than probably ever before. And then what happens? Which might be why people are into the goals. That's independent of all that. Peeps, FDJD, how are you? Happy to catch you live. Very busy week. Peeps, it's always good having you here. Chris C, but his cards should be worth more, especially the rare ones. Sometimes I wonder if Kobe was relatable to people. I always ask that question. Anytime you go all in at work, are you relatable to people?
Man, but people love the drive. I love the drive, though. I love his drive. I don't know.
But JD, is that relatable?
I mean, if it shows you hard work pays off, yeah. You dedicate yourself to a certain goal and you achieve it.
I would argue that that's not relatable, though.
You don't think so?
No, who's working hard like that?
Oh, I mean,
people do you know that you look at and you're like, yep, I see that. People talk about Mamba mentality. Who's working hard like that? When you hear stories about Jerry Rice not going to birthday parties for his children because it was a work day.
You can't skip that.
No, but that's Kobe was skipping stuff, man.
Kobe,
if you and I were Kobe's teammates and you just showed your daughters and you're like, hey Kobe, you want to come to my daughter's birthday party? Nah, man, I'm working out. I don't have time for that.
I don't know.
Is that relatable, JD?
I don't know.
I'm not bashing him. I'm just
I know.
Relatable. It's not relatable, man.
This is crazy to me.
The whole team is at a function and you're like, no, I got to put up shots.
No, I agree. It's just I don't know that his whole mentality. I want to be the best, and then I don't know, but I mean like it's a double edged sword. Honestly, when it comes down to it, you can't
Let me
win.
ask you this question: when does this Kobe documentary come out?
Probably next year.
I thought it was coming out in August.
Nah, I'm sure next year. I think.
You know, it's real crazy right now. The trial that's going on with the pictures that were shared. It's real crazy. I was reading about this the other day. Real crazy. So the bartender is saying that the officer showed the pictures and he didn't want to see them, but they're getting down into surveillance footage of him laughing when he saw the pictures.
Oh, of Kobe's death.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Andy brought that up today. Andrew brought it up. He said, when they're gonna start showing photos of Kobe's death, but they're gonna have to when he go to court.
No,
'Cause
I don't think it's going to become public. I don't see that becoming public.
yeah, oh, it might be because if it goes through, it depends what type of trial it goes to.
Well, if they don't let cameras in a courtroom, that's not public.
No, but let me. Yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah, that's not going to become public. No, that's not. Mm-mm. Peeps busy. Loco car collector. What's up, Loco? You coming to Burbank Car Show, right? I finally caught one of FT's lives. What's up, guys? Are you coming to Burbank? JD, you met Loco?
Mm-mm.
Met Loco at the Mint in person. We had talked before that. I actually met his brother as well. And his brother was at Delmar.
Oh shoot.
You got to meet Loco, man. Loco doesn't think Tim Duncan's top 10 all the time. I think he really does now, but I think he's going to act like he doesn't. I think that. From the bench, Hero 3, let's say both are driving a bus and both are decent on the defensive side, wasn't taking actual career numbers from players, just a purely hypothetical. I like the hypothetical. Or always give back to the community, start with the kids, start with the children. Oh, Loco saying go Raiders, man.
I bet that's right.
Loco, are you a Raiders fan?
As he should be.
Chris, that's Donovan. Only because people have been brainwashed to believe they only have one choice when it comes to grading. I always wonder though, like if people are brainwashed too, when we buy and sell, don't we play into that?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Reverend Rips, based on early schedule of teams that people are big on, who could be 1-3 after 4 games? 1-3. Let's go see what the Chargers schedule is. They're gonna beat the Raiders, right, JD?
Hell no. We're gonna show up to LA and show them what's up. I mean, I would hope.
Okay, Chargers play Raiders 1, Chiefs 2, Jaguars, then Texans. So it's not gonna be them. That's a good question. I have to do some research on that one. We'll be 1-3 after 4 games. That's a good question. Are future grading by Fanatics and other companies will force grading prices to come down?
No, because they know who's the boss. PSA is gonna always have rule over everybody.
We'll see. Things change, man.
That's true.
15, 20 years from now, we don't know what's going down. Peeps, what type of gold are we talking about? I'm primarily talking about Prism.
I'm just talking about gold in general, but Prism is the highest. Yeah.
I'm talking about Prism.
Yeah.
Reverend, I just posted my Pujols Gold Thunder Alley CSG 10. Give me the gold. Hold up, Reverend. I gotta see this picture, man. Hold on. What are we talking about here? Yeah, I'll tell y'all this. I've been looking forward to this live all day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he just posted CSG here.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
It's a nice card, man. One day we'll get into Pujols values. Where's the market putting him at? RPA, sure.
Yep.
Loco, you're picking RPA over gold? Make sure
Damn.
you're going doubling down on that. Dexpo, I got all 4 through the beauty of social media. I put it out there. I just bought the 2021 guy who I followed. Turns out had 2 of them, and he connected with me with the guy who had the other one.
Shit, let me go find some Kyrie 101s right now.
Top no refractor out of 50 is my preference.
Oh, I like those. I have one right here. Where is it at? I have it right here. The GOAT out of 50, and it's auto.
You gonna get that thing graded?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I got some more autos that came in that I bought over this weekend, so I'm gonna see how that goes. But I'm gonna send these in. I'm gonna send all of these to just to get the auto grade, not the actual card.
Who you going through PSA?
Yeah, I already got it. I already put the submission. I'm just waiting for the other cards.
Jose Jr. Someone bought a very expensive Mike Trout card. Wonder what it is worth now. Probably much less. I'll take a gold auto over an RPA. Wait, JD is a Yankees fan? Yep, he is.
I mean, we slumping right now, but whatever, man. Leave me
The
alone.
Cardinals put the whammy on you, bro.
I know. I guess why it's called a season for a reason. It's not a whatever. We just gotta be patient, I guess.
I caught that rhyme though. That's what they call it a season for a reason.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
All right, we got Michael Ham says, so should I sell my Trout True BGS 9.5 Chroma?
And just flip that thing. Send it to PSA and see what happens.
I would tell Michael to hold on to that, but
yeah, that too though.
Prisons and things. Are you coming to the Burbank show? Buying the car not to grade totally neglects the current resale value of the grading companies on the market. That's not a good statement. Prisons and things. Are you coming to Burbank? Chris C. If you collected in the 80s and the 90s, you know the hobby was more inclusive, and that included kids. That was the point. Yep, it was the point. Michael, if you need to, yes. Going back to Ham. The Reverend JD, I have the only 10 out of 10 of a huge card for my guy, and the 9/10s are going up fast. You know the guy.
Oh my god. I exactly know what you're talking about.
Michael Ham, are you really surprised there's no jump in value with this Jeter documentary?
I forgot about that.
Are you surprised? I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Maybe I need to give it a second chance. I tried to watch, I watched tonight that they were talking about arbitration with Steinbrenner and Jeter getting more money. I just can't. I don't know if I can watch every night of that. I mean, I don't know. Is it just me, JD?
I don't think that's entertaining. I don't think that's entertaining as much. People don't like baseball enough, so a documentary it's not going to be as strong. But I mean, I could be wrong.
So, Loco asked the question: did Tim Duncan hit the 50, 40, 90?
I doubt that. He's not that great of a free throw shooter.
Did he shoot threes?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
Okay, field goal percentage. Career 50.6. Bing! All right, where we at here? 3-point percentage. 17.9. Bing! Free throw percentage 69.6. Bing! Best 5-4 all time. And undisputed. All right, so we got Chris C. Well, the Nolan Ryan one didn't help my Nolan cards either.
Baseball, there's anything in baseball could do to help his market go up. Nothing. I don't see nothing that they could do.
Christopher King, excuse me. Trey Lance was okay in the preseason game. Need more reps. Cowboys are the same Cowboys. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening with the Cowboys. That's not going to change. Cowboys have not been good, won't be good. We got to create some shorts this year on the Cowboys, JD. 1,000 penalties, go Niners. Yeah, I can't wait to see the Niners play. Trey Lance, I got to see him play, man. And tonight I'm going to watch what he did in this preseason game. Because we need Debo to have a good year, man. We need some of these other players to have a good year.
I agree.
But they're going to have a good year if they minimize Lance. Keep him in the scope of the offense. Loco, I think Tim Duncan only took 3-pointers or three pointers his entire career. That could be. I don't know what Tim in that offense would need to shoot a 3.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose got hurt, though. He had the stuff if he didn't suffer a major injury. That's just the course of the course of sports, though.
Yeah.
Comes to if an injury didn't happen, I mean, a lot of players would be maybe on a Mount Rushmore thing.
That's true.
I always say, what if Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp's brother, had never hurt his neck? He should be in the Hall of Fame. Talking about Hall of Fame. Michael Ham at Chris C. Don't need to buy. It was an investment piece. May flip it into a few other cars. Let us know if you do that. It'd be interesting to just talk about that as you do that. Jose Jr. Someone bought a very expensive nitro car. I wonder if it's worth it now. Peeps. Kyle Lowry should make the Hall of Fame. Should he?
Damn, I never heard of that one.
Should he? Oh my goodness, Peeps. I think if Kyle Lowry never played with Kawhi, I don't know if we're even talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know who Kyle Lowry started his career with? I'll give you some bonus points if you can tell me.
Yeah, Memphis.
Yep. Most people don't know that. All right, so Kyle Lowry. Let's look at some. He's averaging 14 points a game for his career. Last year, he averaged 13, 4 and 8. I don't know if this guy's Hall of Fame, man. Let me look at some of this resume building stat stuff. NBA champion, 6-time All-Star, All NBA third team. This dude's not a Hall of Famer, man.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Peace. I don't know. I don't think that's happening. Chris C. Gotcha. I just collect the through. Wouldn't mind selling, though. I wouldn't mind selling my borough. Boom. It's Charlie first about a Hall of Famer right now. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It's interesting that I'm even saying that, but I don't think so. If you base it in analytics, yes. It's not. It's more murky. The Reverend. The only thing, unfortunately, is basketball. Good does not always translate to a sport car good. DeRozan was a perfect fit for Raptors. Well, Kawhi was even better fit because you took him out, put Kawhi in.
Yeah.
I have a Burrow silhouette RPA 8 out of 10. That's a nice car. I like the silhouettes. They're hard to grade though.
Mm-hmm. Those things, them things is thick.
Thick chip on the edges. I like those cars though. The Reverend Rips. What do you think would change that? Nice Michael, a high roller like Chris Seawall would say. Is I saying that right? Is it Seawall? Seawall. Michael, LOL, won that in a break. Oh, my best card, not numbered, although. I didn't win anything in breaks. That's why I stopped.
Oh, yeah, I definitely stopped doing breaks.
JJJ needs to have a great year. I bought low on his blue collar match, probably 20 different 99 blues. I don't think Jaren Jackson is. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Jordan Poole are homies. Wonder if they will ever pair up.
That'd be a crazy duel.
Would it be though?
Oh no, not really.
You know, Jaren Jackson Jr. is like Anthony Davis and several other players where they may be close to 7 feet tall, but they want to be a small forward.
Yeah, but I think he's better than I think he's better than Anthony Edwards. I mean Anthony Davis.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
well, you'll see.
Well, you know he's in his. What year is he in right now?
5th year.
Okay.
5th year. 4th year. 5th or 5th. Going to his 5th. I'm sorry.
Right.
He could play, man. He could play.
Okay.
I like him. And
Uh,
I'm not saying that for the controversial thing. I think I believe in it.
what controversial thing? Oh,
Remember?
so make it controversial?
Yeah, remember?
No, I believe when you make statements, you believe it, JD.
Yeah.
I purchased a Jaren Jackson Jr. card. I think I may have traded that away, and so I have no. I'm not. I'm not speaking. I'm not even bitter about his play. I just don't see what
It's hard
I
though.
think I need to see. When you're shooting a three at the end of a playoff game and Draymond Green is blocking it, why are you shooting a three?
That's true.
I think he wants to be a small forward. Michael, I got a Cobra Redemption auto out of $5 pack of cards, so at least there's that. Let's show you here. Is the Kobe Doc coming out this month? When is the Kobe Doc coming out? I'm wondering now. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about it right on Netflix, right? It's supposed to be on Netflix, right?
I guess I don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah, this thing may have been pushed back. It's called the Black Mamba, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't think we have a date yet. Yeah, everything I'm seeing is from last year. I don't think we have a date. Something here says August 2022, but we're at the middle of the month. I haven't heard anything about this. I haven't seen any commercials about it.
No, I don't think it's coming.
Yeah. Turn down $2 million for Tatis 101. Chris. Ooh, these are the things that are significant, man. These are significant things that are going on. On a rookie card of Kobe, but he was never a guy I wanted. I think a lot of people feel like that. FT and JD, what do you guys think about the Philadelphia Eagles this upcoming season? I don't think anything about it. JD, what do you think about Philadelphia?
They can make a run. We'll see. I think they got the weapons. I mean, you got one of the top 10 receivers in the game, so
Who is that? The guy from Alabama?
AJ Brown.
Yeah. Oh, AJ Brown did come over. Still don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Who's the quarterback? Hurts?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not believing Hurts. I do think Hurts is gonna have a better year than Tua.
Oh yeah, that's not even close.
FDJD, I need y'all. Addy, hit me on IG. I want to send each of you one of my books, Power Walk Through the Holy Spirit. I'll send you my address right after this.
Yeah, I will too.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Prism of Things. Let me know if you're coming to. Maybe you have. Let me know if you're coming down for a show or anything. I just want to say again that the world will go digital currency and money will move fast. Many international brokers and hobbyists will be into the hobby. The hobby is money. Sad to say. Take notice. International sports marketing is on the rise. The documentary bump precedent that The Last Stand set is not going to be reached again anytime soon. I can see that. I think people sleeping on Mitch T. Reverend, you talking about Trubisky? Okay.
What about Drew Lock? How y'all feel about Drew Lock? He was hooping today. He was slanging that thing.
The Lock Man. If T Mac is in the Hall of Fame, Drew Holiday is definitely going to be the Hall of Fame. Prism of Things. Are you comparing Drew Holiday to T Mac?
There's no comparison. Come on now.
I don't know about that, man. That's not. That's like Talking about two different solar systems. I mean, I don't see the comparison at all. Drew Holiday? Peeps, I guess I thought Lowry was more of a lock. But honestly, you know better. No, I don't know if I know better. I just don't know. Lowry is a kind of like an average player. I don't know about that. I just asked myself, if he doesn't play with Kawhi, do we even talk about him? I don't know. Excuse me. Card market on the verge of collapse if it took 4 months to move my star on a one Jordan.
Wow. 4 months? That's a long time. That's a long time.
What we got? Feed the guys saying, "What's up? Basketball is my weak spot. You can move anything if the price is right." Gabe, that my player Derrick Henry and AJ Brown and Ryan Tahil. I am Tennessee Titans fan. No, we'll see.
We see you guys week 3.
Saying it like it is. Bang bang Niner gang. Have a great weekend, FD and JD. Too wonderful. Thank you for being here. President of Things. I'll be at the Burbank show, FD. See you soon. Yep, see you there. It'll be a cool time. I think it's gonna be nice. Feed the guys. What's your guys' thoughts on the UFC night last night? What do you think, JD?
I didn't watch it, but I know that dude got knocked out. Andrew was there. He told me it was a good vibe. It was in San Diego, but it was I wasn't really interested in this week's card. So it was cool though.
Yeah, President of Things got me thinking about Philadelphia now.
Well, it's a little too late. Jump on that Hertz wagon.
Oh, believe me, I'm not rooting for any Philadelphia team. Just doesn't work like that, man. JD, have you ever had FD try Filipino food? Well, I've eaten Filipino food.
We could try that.
I've eaten Filipino food actually before I knew JD.
Next time, maybe a Burbank.
Yeah, we can have it at Burbank. I'm not the kind of person that just like eats one particular thing or oh no, I don't.
No, we went to an Italian spot last night. FD got pizza, I got pasta.
Yeah, and then before we went to a Vietnamese spot before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's all good, Dexo. Dexo, know me, man. That's my box is wide open. Scarface 824. Who's currently grading Tatis? My condolences. You know
not me.
Process. You know some stuff in the system of every grading company. He was coming back. He was in the minors.
I know he had like a triple or something, and then boom.
Remember that somebody yelled out something? You're washed up or something. He hit the ball.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, this is how my mind works, right? I hope Tatis is okay.
Mentally.
He's 23 years old. He'll be 24. He has a whole life to live.
Wait, he's 23?
Yeah.
Man, that dude
He's
is still
24. He's 24 in January.
Yeah, January 2nd or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking he's like 26. That dude's still got a long way to go.
Long way to go, man. So, President thinks that's a good question. Let's get into that before we get out of here. FD and JD, how was Rizo Sports?
Oh, we did not talk about that.
Any grades you fellas saw last night? So, the location has JD put up on his page, and then I brought it over to my page. A bunch of great cards. There are many grails. A bunch of great cards from across all major sports.
Luca at 9.5 going for 21K. Man, MJ, Michael Jordan Fleer, PSA 9. There's a lot. And then you showed me the Lawrence
Taylor rookie,
Taylor.
PSA 10. There was some Mike Trouts that were. I mean, they have great cards. Rizzo has great cards. You ever visit this area? That location was in Riverside, but they're also with Coffee Breaker. So there are other locations that you can visit, but They had great cars. It was a great night. I think it was a great night after the National to have people get together in this LA market, probably even San Diego market. I saw a lot of familiar faces. Some people I hadn't seen in a while. It was a good vibe, good conversations. It was a level of excitement there. It was just a good night all the way around. I had never been to really Riverside. I drove through years ago on the way through
Oh my
Vegas,
God.
driving to LA on a cross country trip from the Midwest. So I never really stopped in Riverside and done anything, but I didn't want to miss that. I wanted to be there. It was great to me. It was real cool. I didn't get a chance to trade any cars. I tried a few trades, they didn't go through. But I appreciate the people that talked to me about the cars, having the conversation.
Yeah, it was a good time. I was debating on going, and I'm thankful we went. It
Yeah,
was a good experience.
it was cool. It was cool. Thanks for asking that prison thing. It was a real cool experience. I'm a big guy myself. I'll eat wherever as long as the food doesn't suck. I'm all in. Ha ha ha. Not particular about what I'm getting at, but I'm willing to try things I've never had, and I think that comes from my father. Him and I would try different stuff that when I was growing up that I had never had and he had had, or we would try stuff together that we had never had. And he was in the military and went overseas and was from the South, so he opened his palate up early in his life, like 18, 19 years old, to a bunch of stuff. So I got raised kind of that way, and it was exciting to me. And then like leaving Chicago certain times of the year and going different places, different people eat different things. So I've always been open like that. Dexlo, FD, are you familiar with National Treasures, Gridiron Graphs? My new favorite booklet. Let me see if I think I know.
Okay, what up too?
National Treasures. Gridiron Graphs. Oh, these are cool. JD, so you basically have an autograph booklet with the same in the background?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like, look at this. Oh, that's not the picture I want. It's the picture I want. It's kind of cool.
Oh,
Expo,
wow.
thanks for bringing that up. I hadn't seen this before. Do you have one or some of these? These are cool.
That's
Who is
crazy.
my favorite football team and player? I'm a Bears fan. The Bears are probably gonna be an average team this year. I don't see more than that. Oh, JD, Gabe is asking you
Oh,
football player and
probably the Raiders and Derek Carr. Come on, man. And you know this?
yeah, for me, I would say Bears. They're not going to be good. Um, then we'll go from there. We'll wish for something better next year.
You'll see. You never know. You never know. That's why you play to win the game. So we'll see.
Dexo says was looking for a Rams guy, or I'll buy.
Oh, I ain't buying the Rams.
It'll be interesting to see what the Rams do this year. I'm really I'm zeroing in on Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I mean, he played like 20 games last year, and people hyping him up.
FD and JD, do you think that we've hit the bottom of the prices decline in the hobby? I don't think so. I think we got a little more room before we get there. Which could be, more time to buy something. I think we're at a glass half full or a glass half empty situation right now.
Yeah, 100% agree. So we'll see. Take it how you want, but it's the best time to jump into the hobby. everything's at a decent price to afford. It's affordable.
Yeah, I still plan to try to buy some things. I have that same mindset when I go to Burbank. See if I can find some deals.
What are you gonna try to buy at Burbank?
You mean like what
Curry?
sport?
Yeah,
Well, I'm always looking for curry.
yeah.
Do people want to move their curry though?
Mm.
Is the question.
We didn't see any last night.
Funny how curry went from underpriced
To
to that these curries don't come out.
hmm we didn't see any yesterday at all.
Really, I saw one in the case. Talked to Michael about the one in the case. It was a nice card.
We'll see.
It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting, people. I can't wait for these seasons to start.
Me either.
Woo. Feed the God says, "What do you guys think of different memorabilia inside cards, like a bat knob or a shoe?" I sent a picture of a Joe Burrow rookie card with something different. FD. Let me see what this is. Let me check this out. I love the interaction here, people. I so enjoy. Oh, I've seen this. 1-on-1 with some shoelaces. I've seen cards like this before.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at a Kyrie one with his shoe, the sole of the shoe.
I think this is cool. Because the laces extend past the card. How do you grade a card like this?
Yeah, that's tough. They're gonna probably grade the lace, hit the shoelace.
I think it's a cool card. Man. I like it a lot. Dexfo. Gotta go for now. Thanks for the stream. Dexfo, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Dexflo. I appreciate it.
Conversation. JD and I probably gotta get out of here as well.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm hungry. I gotta
So
get the
I
pizza back.
haven't eaten. Do you think NFL position players markets would improve this year?
Nope.
I don't think so. We're talking about
Quarterback runs the world.
quarterbacks. I think you can have some players like I picked up a Debo Samuel card last year. You can have some players that get you excited in your PC. I don't know how much that market is going to improve. What's up with that surface grade for that? That's what I was saying. When you have shoelaces, you got other things. What's up with the surface grade? Do you get that card graded or do you put it in something else and store it? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen one graded.
Just get it authenticated and call it a day.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, I don't know if I get into the nuances. FD and JD, on card auto or sticker auto? What are your thoughts?
On card all day.
Well, on card is cool, but there are some years where there were very limited or no on card autos.
Yeah.
So I go for the rarity of something, the card, the player, and then I'm going for it. There are also stickers. There are some with stickers. There are some autos by certain players that it's very difficult to get a 10 on the auto. So you may get an authentic, but I like to dig into who those players are and how they write their name and differentiate the cards that I'm trying to pick up because it has a 10.
That's true.
Just another level of something to understand, think about, dig into. There's some bound cards though with no autos. So, but I'd like to thank everyone for being here. I love the interaction here, the questions, the comments, what we're talking about. We go from sports to the hobby and back to sports and to other things. I was telling JD yesterday, I don't know if people like rap music. I don't know what kind of rap music you like, but you might want to check out Dramatic from the game. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
If you go down that road. If you don't go down that road, then don't go down that road. But in every rap album, there's a clean version too. If you say, well, if the album,
that's true.
clean version. So it's just I think when we talk about storytellers, there are very few to me in rap music.
Mm-hmm.
Very few storytellers. So when you see one or you hear one, it's like, it's different. Would you rather have an authentic auto or a bad auto grade? If I'm looking at the auto when I'm thinking about purchasing the car and the auto is streaky or faded, like I'm not getting that car. If I pulled it from a pack, then the hand is dealt to you. I would probably then rather have an authentic auto grade. But hey, I want to thank everyone for being here. JD, you have any words of wisdom before we depart?
Nope. We'll see you guys next week at Comic Con. We'll see you guys next week at Collecticon. We there. So we'll see.
What day is that?
Sunday.
I'm excited about this. Should be
Long
interesting.
Beach. 250 tables of toys, comics, cards, shenanigans.
The LBC.
Oh, yes. Or we could crip walk away inside to the show. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. You talking about crib walking? Wow.
I'm just kidding. All right.
All right. We got Prism Things on the last one saying, great interaction, fellas. Thanks for your input. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Prism and Things.
I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you at Burbank. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy your Sunday night. Jump into your Monday. Make it a progressive week. And we'll be back at you next week.
Yes, sir. See ya.
Thank you very much.